Let's. Oh.
3, 2, kaboom! On me.
All right, y'all, welcome to the Come Out Arms channel. Okay, today we're checking out another video from United 24. So as we know, they do some really solid coverage for all things Ukraine. Now this one is a little bit different. It's not specifically combat footage, but this is about some international recruits training to join the Ukrainian military. Now this is them going against the Ukrainian recon forces. So it looks like they're doing primarily trench kind of warfare, trench clearing in this specific video. And I'm pretty hyped about this because it gives us a lot of insight on one specific tactic. And this is a tactic that's extremely prominent. Obviously, like pretty much every, unless it's like an urban kind of combat setting with like the Azov videos usually, unless it's like urban, there are trenches pretty much in every combat video that we check out. And with that, even in the urban areas, there's trenches constantly surrounding these areas, kind of as, you know, observation posts or just general supplemental positions around these urban areas. So knowing how to properly enter a trench, clear a trench, move throughout a trench, it's super important, especially when you start talking about like kind of like drone warfare. It just adds a lot of levels to it. So having a good fundamental of like how to actually move and handle a trench is going to definitely set these guys up for success. But it is cool to get this much insight. I've done some pretty decent trench clearing training when I was in the Marines and in the Army.
Clear.
However, the trenches that we're seeing in Ukraine, very, very different. A lot of the trenches that I trained on didn't really have like, they had, you know, kind of like bunkers in a sense, but they weren't quite like what we're seeing here. They didn't have like the blankets over the outside. There's a lot less complexity, especially just talking about the trenches that we were training in. They were taller than our head, which is huge. I mean, when the trench is like maybe to like your chest level, even like your shoulders, that's a whole nother consideration in not trying to get shot in the side of your head from all these different angles, because the trenches, you know, traditionally they're kind of straight, but they have a lot of kind of like outcroppings and they can kind of curve. So you definitely don't want to be keeping your head above that trench line, but should be cool. Again, United 24, they do some solid coverage, and I'm excited to see this for some international recruits. So it should be interesting. Let's check it out. Yep, and we are getting chroma keyed. That's really clean though. Worth it to wear the cool Hawaiian style shirts.
We're gonna get our asses kicked probably.
It's okay.
Execute!
They got a lot of perspective. Oh my gosh. What was with the... Oh my god.
Shot in the face.
Airsoft, dude. Airsoft is a great training tool. These look like some... Oh my god, that looks painful. These look like some solid airsoft guns. I mean, they're pretty realistic looking.
I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna fucking die.
Golly, what an intro. That dude falling off the obstacle course. No thanks.
When do you run? When do you
Interesting. Okay, I mean, like a little corny in a sense, but it is kind of cool to have like those little things throughout training, just kind of keep you, you know, focused and motivated a little bit. Okay, so, oh, they're just going into it. You want to try and get some assaulting fire when you're making that first initial foothold. And I'm not sure how much support they had covering their entry into it, but that's huge.
Good. Push up.
Of course, as much as you can, you want to try and push them to the other side of the trench. Oh, I wonder kind of... Oh, damn. I want to see the little pyrotechnics they're using. Nice. That is good training. Having those and the... Oh, they look pretty realistic, too. Hey, at that point, you're already running. You don't really need to say grenade properly anyway. This is really well done. Nice. Okay, tourniquet in a trench. Golly, the grenades are going like crazy, dude.
Is that over?
Oh my gosh. The violence of action.
Free fire your corners.
Oh.
When you're holding a corner on defense, it's not this shit. You're not going like this. If you're defending, your enemy is going to come to you. That means that you're fucking posted. You're waiting. You're ready.
Yeah.
You're not moving in and out.
It's really terrifying to go from like behind cover to outside of cover, because as you do that, things can change dramatically very, very quickly. So you don't want to be kind of like reacting and just playing this game of, you know, pop goes the weasel, or what is it, whack-a-mole. You don't want to be playing anything like that, because you want to have the drop whenever possible. You're always fighting to be the one who's posted up, because the second someone starts cresting outside of that cover or that wall, then you can start engaging, and it's much more beneficial for you to be doing that versus trying to fight for that.
Good. Yesterday I'm watching a lot of you just fucking peek around corners. If it were me fucking clearing a trench, I would have shot you in the fucking face.
Yeah, the turkey
All right.
peeking.
I'm
Wherever
free
your
firing
eyes
corner,
are,
pop, 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 round
you
the
want
corner
your
as
muzzle
one.
to be able to engage
Right?
what you're seeing.
Pop, 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 pop.
There's
Pop,
very
pop,
few
pop.
circumstances where that's
Forward.
not the case.
Now I'm two-man.
Oh, he's got a little crank too. Much better for
Give yourselves credit.
tight
Understand that you are
spaces.
fucking doing phenomenal. Your executions are so much farther on point. We're throwing everything we can at you to fucking fuck up your executions, and you're still fucking doing it.
Goldfish.
You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, which is fucking training and improving. Go ahead, head up, get some water. Fucking prepare to go again. Refit your grenades.
This dude
make sure
sounds
your mags are
like
good. All the usual.
the
You're gonna learn
traditional kind
again.
of like combat instructor, especially like prior soft kind of
We're about
instructors
to drop an
that
artillery
we get
round,
in the
basically
Army and
to
the
create
Marines.
a sense of explosion to get these guys used to what it's going to actually be like when they're fighting in the trenches.
Oh, let's see what this explosion's going to be like.
Yeah,
Bump our way out of here, and then the actual training.
and then the training begins.
Yeah. Nice. Is that what they're? Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Is he? I wonder if he's
We
actually
have
injured.
the Ukrainian reconnaissance group going against the
Oh, it's
new
nighttime,
recruits.
too.
And you can
Or at
just see
least low
flashes,
light.
just a ton of confusion, ton of explosions, ton of fog. And you can tell that these guys also might be a little bit flustered. Let's go and see how they're going.
Golly. Oh my God, they're throwing everything. Yeah, it's when you like need to take a pause, slow down, communicate. Because once all these things start happening, it's so easy to just like
Put a fucking tourniquet on!
get tunnel vision
I'm gonna fucking blade out! Fucking on the tourniquet!
and just start doing
Oh,
things
so
on your
a
own, which you
grenade just
never
came
want to be
right
doing.
my foot.
Okay, well at least I guess it defends. Looks like he's doing a good job staying out in the cover. You can't always do it.
Got one guy
Sometimes
dead down here. He's in a
with
out of the trench. You can go back out.
grenades or flashbangs or just aggressive violence of action,
So
you
you
might
just
just get
died?
pushed
Tell
out
us
of the
what
cover.
just
Grenade right ahead. I determined that it hit.
Ah, fuck that. I'd be like, I'm alright. Kill radius is like 5 meters. Let's not worry about the casualty radius in this.
Hey
There's
guys,
some nice
who won?
cameras. You can see the stars and stuff.
Recon Unit 1, okay.
What you need to realize is we've never given you a chance to win this entire
Fucking
time.
white light
And
blinding
what's
me.
more is you guys are fucking actually taking the time to talk about shit, and you're learning. This is the place, like I said, for us to fucking get our failures out of the way. Excellent
that.
fucking work. Excellent fucking work today.
Thank you, sir.
That's why I'm always like really hesitant. Like there's a lot of times where you'll be watching some training, specifically like CQB training is an easy one to talk about, where it just looks really like ate up or just really slow, like not impressive. And that's fine. I mean, if I saw myself doing CQB for the first time, I mean, I play at Airsoft, so I feel like I had like a little bit of like a, you know, some swagger with some of my movements. Probably not the case if I actually saw it. I mean, everybody thinks they're kind of like hot shit or they're super high speed when they're doing like CQB training. But depending on how many reps you've been able to do, it's gonna look bad. I mean, it's the fact of the matter, it's gonna look bad. You can try and have this aggression, like kicking indoors and moving super quick into the room. That's the shit that's gonna get you killed immediately. That's not the kind of shit that you want to do. You want to have like this slow, controlled pace with everything, and communication kind of helps a lot with all of that.
When do we rest? When do we sleep? Rest up
Tomorrow
tonight.
comes early. Yes, sir.
Tomorrow's assaulting.
That was so great. Sir, I got shot to death this time. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's like it's legitimately really solid
Very
training.
immersive. Hopefully provides a good experience for the real thing.
And did you get killed?
No, somehow I miraculously seem to survive the experience. The smoke everywhere. It's very, or it feels very real.
Yeah, I did get blown up twice, sadly. It does feel pretty
Twice?
real.
Golly.
Especially
Oh,
with
he's
the
got-
grenades, and especially being nighttime, how it's just lighting up everything.
Oh, he's got glasses under goggles, dude. He's getting the double fog. He ain't seen shit. Fuck that.
My role
I
is
hope
to
he's
make
got
sure
some good
that
anti-fog.
they have the opportunity to fail. They have the opportunity to fail because failure is the best teacher. I've seen moments of weakness, but I've never seen the same moment of weakness twice. Dragon, he's a good old cat. Has some fucking experience.
I like the way this dude
he's been
talks.
one of the I'd say solidifying members of this team. He's really helped them come a long way. And Bambi, he's the youngest one we got. He's
Bambi.
He's sharp as a tack, but he gets flustered. He gets excited. When he gets excited, he gets distracted.
I'm excited to see this. It's so cool seeing airsoft being implemented in the training because like force on force when you're
You're
actually
gonna go
getting
across
stuff
the
that's coming
bridge.
back at you,
You're gonna go up that hill.
so much better
My hill.
than using
You're
like
gonna go around that
blank.
tree. You're gonna come
Where-
back down and back into the gully.
You're not really feeling that
And
pressure.
shoot the obstacle course. Roger. God damn,
Oh my God,
man.
that looks like a pain in the
Fucking
ass.
big dude moving
I'd
up
break
a
my
hill that
ankle
quick.
probably going across that.
Fuck, I do good work. This is one of the first things I told him was muscles are heavy.
Come on, buddy. Let's go. Like a fucking dance. Hell yeah. Oh,
Come on, Giggles, execute!
Get up
Nice.
and over. Come on, Giggles.
Oh my gosh, is that just like engineer tape? Engineer tape and tires?
If you're gonna shuffle, you will airborne shuffle. Under, over, move, move.
Looks fun except for wearing the helmet. Fuck that.
Over, under, and you're done.
Move. Let's go on my wall. Get going.
He just doesn't get up. Oh, you know his legs are getting heavy. Oh, that looks annoying. I feel like it just snagged. I've run into C-wire so many times, inadvertently, when it was like dark or something. And there was a couple times where I was like at a full sprint, running into
I'm gonna
C-wire.
pass out. I'm gonna fucking die.
Your elbow, use your feet.
Oh my God, yeah. I'm about to say, is that Bambi? Gotta get some aggression with
There
that
you go.
wall. You gotta attack that wall.
Got it. Get 1 foot over. 1 foot over. Yeah. There you go.
Just drops, ragdolls the other side.
Move.
Just hearing the little airsoft electric gearbox. Maybe blanks would be a little bit more intimidating for that.
There's a lot of friction caught on my clothes. Slow me down trying to pull against it.
So my arms are really tired. I was climbing that wall. Really tired me up for the twist during the wall after.
Yeah. But did you want to give
That
up
looks
at
like
any
fun,
point?
man.
I was extremely tired, but just don't give up. That's the thing.
How was that?
I see they have British outfits and helmets.
Yeah, tired.
And did you
Not
do
British
much physical
accents, though.
activity before you came out here?
I did, yeah. I ran a lot of marathons, ultra marathons. So I'm a long distance runner.
How
Oh
could
my
guys
God.
prepare if they wanted to come
Dude's a
out?
fucking beast, then.
I just think it's very important to
Low-key
maximise
flex
your
right there.
cardio, to make sure that you're doing a lot of runs, working on your basics, press-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups.
Okay.
I think if people are doing that,
British.
they should be reasonably in a good shape to come out here.
Oh yeah, he is a That's fucking dope. Like setting the example, not just in like wisdom and maturity, but fitness as well.
Maybe, yeah.
So you came out here
Food looks
because
good.
you're part Ukrainian and you felt upset by what was going on, but a lot of people are upset by it, but they don't come out. I mean, what makes you different?
I'm willing to take on the burden of other people. I know that it's scary and that nobody wants to do this. No one wants to go to war. But it's because nobody wants to do it that I feel the need to do it.
I always put the fulfillment of my combat mission first.
I appreciate that. I mean, I feel like for me, in a sense, like joining the military and kind of staying in the military, it seems like a way for me to sacrifice a little bit of my comfort to try and ensure that others can have a little bit more kind of comfort and security in their lives. Yeah, obviously it kind of changes year to year, conflict to conflict. But just the mission itself, the overall intent, especially now in like kind of counterintelligence, kind of being able to protect the U.S. Army and the American people in that sense from espionage and things of that nature. It's kind of rewarding to understand that like my day to day does have like a general impact, if not just like a deterrent for people who are trying to do some bad stuff.
For the fulfillment of my combat mission first.
I will never accept defeat.
I will never accept defeat.
I will never cower in the face of difficulty.
I will never cower in the face of difficulties.
I will never leave a comrade in arms in danger.
I will never leave a comrade in arms in danger.
When you're clearing a trench, the man in front of you is your shield, your point man. You need to be, and point man needs to be like a dog
Shield
on a
in
leash,
body, but also
pushing
in
and pulling
rounds
forward at all times. If you're not right on your guy, you're fucking wrong.
Let's
There
say-
shouldn't even be a meter in between you.
fuck off.
You should be right on each other's asses. Clearing shit like this, point man fucking clears it, pop, 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 all the way through. Next man comes up. Once the point man is clear
Nice
of the
kid.
line of fire, then front guy who's moving up is already firing at the next direction to ensure that nobody's coming around to hit me in the back. Roger?
Got that Team Wendy
All right.
too.
Let's see you motherfuckers do it.
All right, it's cool. We get to see it from kind of like start to finish, hopefully.
On me. Rear guys, high. Go. There you go. Pop. Rear. Get in.
Oh my God.
Pull me back. Good. Pull me back.
Why are you
Nice,
getting in
okay.
the toes with him?
Go. Is that what I fucking told you to do? Close up. See you there.
Line work when you're in the tee.
I mean, their movement's good.
Hold.
Seems like a
Fire
little
your
bit fast,
corners. If you can't see around it, there's probably
especially when you
somebody
see
there.
kind of like the combat footage that
Anybody that's in front of you is an enemy.
we're seeing. You have a lot of
Until they
people that kind of
call your
move
fucking
quickly
team phrase.
around the corner
If
and
you're
end
the
up
last
taking
two men in the
rounds. So
stack, your weapons are high port.
you should just
high
be
port,
ready
ready to
to
go.
really fight.
Don't point them at the back of your guys' heads.
For
Once
every
you become
piece,
the three
every
man, once you
corner.
become the two man, boom, down. Whoever clears the fucking tooth, you wait for the entire stack to get past you. Then you.
And in a sense, you can kind of see like they probably know. Like I kind of was able to see and have some situational awareness. I know that there's not someone around this corner, so you kind of it's really hard to fight the monotony of just kind of like oh, I'm going to point my weapon in this direction because I know I'm supposed to, but also at the same time, you need to be ready to see something that you're not expecting to see. And you see this with a lot of like cop footage, is like the officers will be moving through, you know, a house or something, and they'll kind of, you know, they didn't hear anything, they have no indication that somebody's going to be in a specific room, but they'll kind of like look into the room and you'll hear them, either they'll like gasp or they'll like kind of like react and kind of back up a little bit. You need to have this kind of, you need to have this preparation. Almost you need to keep telling yourself in your mind, there might be something around this corner, and you need to keep that constant.
Become rear man.
It's a hard thing
Roger.
to do. It's exhausting.
Roger.
Without guidance from the instructors this time.
I believe so.
Cool.
They'll tell us if we do something wrong.
Okay.
So we need to get gritty.
Okay. So this time they're going to do the exercise again. They're going to be basically clearing this trench, but without the instructors sort of guiding them from above. They're going to have to do it now based off of what they've learned, based off of their own intuition.
I mean, that's awesome. Another way is just like not communicating. Don't say anything, because then you can kind of use the initiative and pick up on your buddy. Like if he's dropping coverage on a danger area, you can pick up on it.
We're gonna get our asses kicked probably.
There's gonna be times where somebody doesn't communicate something, and you need to use those initiative-based tactics.
Grenade! Stand up! Grenade out!
Yeah, I mean they're going quick.
I need back up straight.
Shit. Look over the tree. On me!
Yeah, I mean they're moving through it like water. And balance of action will take you far.
So you can see we have one of the defending troops here in the green armband. He's just been killed. He's going to hop out of the trench.
I'm not a grenade.
Oh my god. Getting sketch. Oh my god. Yeah, see, he had that drop, and now if he can get back out there, those guys are going to have a hard time. Oh, he's posted up really well.
Oh, come on, go!
Who's that? Oh, the cameraman. What was he doing? Ow. Hey, anything for the shot. Shot for shot.
They're using like real pebbles and BB guns this time. You can see it's how we're all wearing eye protection. We got a grenade coming in.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing now? You're dropping the grenade?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
I think will fuck your eye up.
This is what they learned in their training earlier today. The guy in the back is throwing the grenade.
Yep. One man needs to have that long security. Anybody who might pop out, present themselves. Oh. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, it's getting a little hectic.
Let's see if they can keep going faster.
He's posted up. He's posted up really well. Yeah, see, if you just rush around corners, it's gonna get sketch. Because someone's gonna be waiting, and they're gonna have that drop on you. And unless you're like fucking John Way. Do you have a cigarette in his mouth?
Dad. You got me. Oh, they're all dead.
Last man!
But I mean, overall, they kept the aggression, they kept the violence of action, which is awesome.
Wow, that was exexhilarating. How are
But
you
you
guys
need
feeling?
to understand if this was real.
I think you did really well.
You take a casualty, it's gonna take one or two guys out of the fight.
Good work. Good use of grenades. You guys fucking push forward, push your assets onto the target. That's exactly what you wanted to do. Good job.
Tomorrow's graduation.
yeah.
What's next for you?
It seems like after a couple of days we'll head to basic. Then yeah, we'll be doing that for about 2 months, and then get sent out to a unit.
Are you aware that you could die here?
Yes, we were all very aware of.
What kind of question is that?
We could all die here. I mean, we all came here prepared, understanding the risks.
After graduation,
That's a little bit of a
we are
disrespectful
gonna try
question.
To find a unit that has an open spot for me. Well, I still need to see what my options are. possibly like a drone reconnaissance unit. That would be really cool.
So
That would be
hoping
dope.
to join an FPV team, but obviously we'll be going to the basic training here. The training's been great.
I wonder when you can like fit into a role or
good instructors,
kind of drop into a role.
Ranges, a good time in the trenches, and then hopefully combined with the basic training.
Because when I was at the School of Infantry, like I was just a natural with the grenade launcher with the M203 specifically.
Bruh.
And the combat instructor was like, when you get to your unit, make sure you tell them that you want to be the grenadier. And it's not really how it works. You get to the unit, you're going to be a fucking boot, and you're just going to get kind of treated like shit, and they're going to throw usually the heaviest shit at you. But I did end up kind of having some sway once I was at the unit, kind of showing that I can be proficient with a grenade launcher. But even still, I mean, then it got to the point where only team leaders had grenade launchers, and it didn't matter anyway. But I wonder if they have a little bit more kind of leeway in falling into a role.
A good time on the ranges, a good time in the trenches, and then hopefully combined with the basic training. I'd like to think we'll be as ready as we can be.
You gonna miss these guys?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, hopefully we'll stay together, but if not, then it's about just making new colleagues, new friends, and working hard, training hard.
Good mindset. Oh yeah. Well, this is cool for them to do this all before basic too. It's a cool patch too. Oh my god. It's an impressive amount of power from how he's barely like, he's in like a normal standing position, getting that much force behind it. Nice, good deal. This was cool, man. This is really cool. Seeing airsoft like implemented on this like pretty realistic, pretty immersive training is really good stuff. You know, again, it might sound kind of silly with like the airsoft electric guns, but I mean, you look at the firearms, like the airsoft replicas, and they look pretty legit. I mean, especially like just like a thumbnail or just looking at the video. If you didn't have the audio, you didn't see the white like BBs kind of bouncing around, it'd be hard pressed to kind of understand that that is just kind of like an airsoft gun. So it is kind of awesome to get this kind of immersive training. And I will always say that as opposed to blanks, like blanks are cool. You know, if you're on a machine gun, blanks are cool. It's cool. It sounds cool. It looks cool in a sense, except for the blank firing adapters. However, in like a force on force, especially in like kind of like CQB force on force, close quarters, stuff like this, it's nice to have something that's coming at you, because especially when you're trying to fight for a cover, either fight for like the, you know, a right angle or, you know, dead space, it's nice to have things coming your way. It sounds weird and it sounds kind of counterproductive for what you want, but it's kind of like reassuring to know that if something is coming at you, you can kind of maintain your composure. Hopefully you're not getting hit. Hopefully they don't have the drop on you that bad, but it gets you to kind of understand angles a lot better. It's like the person's around this corner, they're around this L shape. How can I work the angles so I can have just almost as equal of a drop as he has on me, and kind of just understanding how small you can make yourself moving around these, you know, walls or corners, because that's super important. Obviously, you're seeing a lot of people just flow their entire body, and then your entire body is exposed to whatever, and you might not have even seen what's around that corner. So it's really important to kind of have stuff to kind of be able to shoot at somebody and have them shoot back at you, to understand those angles a lot better. With blanks, I mean, you're coming around a corner, and whoever's kind of like acting more aggressively, you kind of just take it like that, and it's not really good training, to be honest. But this was really, really cool to see. I wonder if we can see more videos like this, or I wonder if there's information on what unit this is actually training these international recruits. But this was really cool to see. I hope we can see more. If you guys know of any like specific, so what does it say? They pass, they're in a place in the 25th Airborne Brigade. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, if you guys have more videos, or if you've seen more videos like this for like airsoft specific training, that's really cool to see, and I would love to get those recommended to me so we can check them out. This was a cool one, definitely different from stuff that we've checked out already. It's just even training, definitely different as far as how they managed it. The instructors, the recruits, the kind of interviews that we were able to get, really cool again to get the insights and just all the very different backgrounds for everybody that was taking part in this training. But very cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely consider liking and commenting and subscribing. But that is it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.